Today we'll start 11th chapter, probability distribution. We have studied probability from 10th standard, 11th standard and also in 12th standard. But here also we'll start the probability from the beginning. That is, first of all we must know what is meant by the term sample space. Sample space means the total outcome of any event is called a sample space. Suppose if I toss a coin, we know the outcomes of the coin is H and T, that is head and tail. So the sample space is head and tail. This is the total outcome when I toss a single coin. Therefore, this is the sample space. So sample space means what? The total outcome of any event, of an event is called a sample space. So total outcome of an event is called sample space. Now we have to know another term known as random variable. Here the random variable is the number of outcomes of our favorable event, that is called random variable. The number of outcomes of our favorable event. Suppose the same example, let me take. A coin is tossed, the outcomes are H and T. Suppose if I deal with the outcome is head for me, my favorable event is favorable event. If my favorable event is head, then the number of outcomes for it is I can get the head. This probability of head or this outcome of head maybe one time. Suppose if I get the tail, my favorable event is head, therefore tail is not my favorable event, therefore my outcome is 0. Therefore, the number of favorable event outcomes are 0 and 1. This is called random variable. Here, random variable means what? Suppose if I keep head is my favorable event or successive event, then the outcome of that head is, it may occur one time or it may occur at 0 time. That means when tail occurs, it becomes 0 event. Therefore, the outcome of head here is 0. Therefore, the random variables are 0 and 1 for head. This is called random variable. Number of outcomes of a favorable event. This will be always, we used to denote sample space is S and this random variable as X always. So, in our course we are going to deal with all the possible choices of a probability. So, before going for probability, the first exercise, we are not going to deal anything with probability. We are going to deal only about the outcome, that is about the sample space and the random variables. Now, we shall go for example straightly. Example 11.1. Suppose two coins are tossed once. If X denotes the number of tails, if X denotes the number of tails, first question, write down the sample space. Second question, find the inverse image of 1. Find the inverse image of 1. Third question, the values of the random variable. The values of the random variables and number of elements number of elements in this inverse images. In this inverse images. Now, so we shall go for example 11.1. Suppose two coins are tossed once. If x denotes the number of tails, write down the sample space. They are asking the sample space. Find the inverse of the image 1. You will understand we are doing the problem. Then the values of the random variable, the number of elements and its inverse tail. That I must give the random variable and its inverse images. Now try to understand the question. They are tossing two coins, and the number of tails is considered to be the success. So if I get a tail, then I am successful in that one. So now listen, sample space. S equal to, in the first coin I will get one head, one tail, and in the second coin also I will get one head and one tail. So S equal to, and we just multiply HH, HT, then DH, TT. These are the total outcomes, and hence we say it is our sample space. Now, if I get a tail, then it is considered to be a success. Therefore, let me go for only for the occurrence of these tails. So, listen carefully. They are tossing two coins. In the two coins, if I am not getting tail, then it is a failure, isn't it? So, if I toss a coin, if both the coins are showing me head, then it is considered to be zero success. So, I may get a zero success. That means both are head. Both are head. Here occurs only one time, so it is 1. Now, if I toss the coin, one coin may show a tail and one coin may be showing me a head. That means in there I am getting only one success. Therefore, it is x of 1. That means I will get only one tail. So, one tail it is either HT or TH. So, it occurs for me 2 times for one success. Then, both the coins may show the tail. That means both the things are success to me. So both the success, that means 2 tails. It occurs only one time. So it is 1. Now this is the first question. Sample space. Now this is the occurrence. Now they are asking the inverse image of 1. That means one tail. Inverse image of 1 is where I am getting only one tail is these two. That is HT and TH. This is our inverse image. Now, let me go for the table now. Random variables and then inverse images. The random variables are 0 success, 1 success, 2 success. This is my outcomes of my favorable event. So that it is called random variables. Now, for 0, the inverse image is only one time it occurs. So 1. For 1 it is 2, and for 2 it is 1 time. So the total is how many occurrences? 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. This is our table. So this is our first problem. Okay, now hope you will be understanding very well what is meant by about sample space, what you know about random variables, and also the table inverse images. With that, first problem is solved. We shall go for second problem. Example 11.2. Suppose a pair of unbiased dice is rolled once. If x denotes the total score of 2 dice, write down first question. The sample space. Value is taken by random variable. the inverse image of 10. Inverse image of 10 and the number of elements in the inverse image of X. Inverse image of X. Almost similar to the same problem, second previous problem. A pair of unbiased dice is rolled on. So remember, sample space in a die, we will be having the outcomes as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the second dice, or the second dice is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, we study in our 10th standard itself the sample space are, but no other way we have to write 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Now, second one is 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. Then it is 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1. 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6. 5, 1, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 6. It is 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 5 and 6, 6. This is our sample space. They are asking this answer, so we must write all these 36 elements. Now, what I have to find out is x denotes the total score of 2 dice. That means I must take the total. Suppose it is 1 and 1 means I must add 1 and 1, so 2 that is. So I must take in such a way. That is what is given. X of alpha, beta means it is x of alpha plus beta. Or it is alpha plus beta. Therefore, first one x of 1, 1 means 1 plus 1 is 2. It occurs when I add this one. 1 plus 1 is 2. We said depending on only first thing. Now x of next one is 1, 2. When I add this becomes 3. Then x of 2, 1 is also 3. So I am just writing the not number of occurrence. I am adding these two. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 1, 3. Similarly, next is 1, 3, 4. If given by 2, 2 is also. It is given by 3, 1 is also. So it gives me 4. Next x of 1, 4. It gives me 5. So you can check the diagonal. 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 1. 2, 3, 3, 2, which is equal to 4, 1 is also, which gives me 5. Now, 1, 5, addition gives me 6. So x of 1, 5 means 2, 4, x of 3, 3, x of 4, 2, x of 5, 1, which gives me, addition gives me 6. Next, x of 1, 6, x of 2, 5, x of 3, 4, x of 4, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, x of 5, 2, and the x of 6, 1, all gives me the sum as 7. Now x of 1, 6 is over, so we should come down to 2, 6. Then it is x of 3, 5. X of 3, 5 means then 4, 4. Then x of 5, 3. Then x of 6, 2. All gives me the sum as 8. Now x of 3, 6. R x of 4, 5. R x of 5, 4. R x of 6, 3. Which gives me the sum as 9. when x of 4 comma 6 or x of 5 comma 5 or x of 6 comma 4 gives me the sum as 10. X of 5 comma 6 or x of 6 comma 5 gives me the sum as 11. And x of 6 comma 6 alone, that is 6 plus 6 gives me 12. This is the value taken by the random variable. This is the second question. Now, inverse image of 10 they are asking. Where I am getting 10? These are the inverse images of 10. So, that is our third question. Inverse image of 10 is image of 10 is, what are they? 4 comma 6 or 5 comma 5 or 6 comma 6 comma 5. These are the inverse images of 10. Now coming to the random variables. The table. We shall take random variables and then inverse images. Random variables are, it starts from 2, isn't it? So, it starts from 2 I can say. So, it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and also 12. Random variables, inverse images. So start from 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now see how many occurrences we have. For 2 there is only 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. For 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. For 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 7, the max 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 8, 5. For 9, 4. For 10, 3. We have only 3. For 11, 2 and for 12, 1. These are the images. We can check. When you add all these things, 3 plus 3, 6, 10, 15, 20, 30, 36. The total is. You can check 36. We know 6 into 6 are 36. This is the answer for the second problem. So we should run this. Now we should go for next example. Example 11.4. Example 11.4. Sorry, 11.3. A knot contains two white balls and three red balls. A sample of 3 balls is taken. A sample of 3 balls are chosen at random. If X denotes the number of red balls were chosen, the number of red balls chosen, find the values taken by X and its number of inverse images. We don't need to worry about the sample space because they gave number of balls. Now listen here, it is 2 white balls and 3 red balls, but it is not necessary to be identical white balls and identical red balls. So I am taking like this. Red balls are first white balls. White balls are There are two white balls, so let me take it as W1 and W2. Similarly, red balls, there are three red balls. I do not know whether they are identical or not. So red 1, red 2 and red 3. Now, they are taking a sample of three balls. The three balls may be of this combination. So, three balls may be, shall I take like this? W1, W2, red 1, W1, W2, red 2, W1, W2, red 3. This may be one combination. Now, let me take only one W1, then R1, R2, W1, R1, R3, then W1, R2, R3. Now let me go for W2. W2 R1 R2, W2 R1 R3, and W2 R2 R3. And there is one more possibility, R1 R2 R3. These are the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 possibilities I can have when three balls are drawn at random, and if the balls are not identical. Now, there are 10 different ways. Now listen here, what they are asking. Now, considering taking a red ball is considered to be a success one. Now, we shall go for number of three red balls. Now, when we go for three red balls, what are the possibilities of three red balls? If all the three are white, we don't have three white balls. So, I can have at least one red ball to be there. So, one red, then two reds, then three reds. So, what are the success? X of 1, because we do not know, we do not have X of 0. All the three will be white, we do not have. Therefore, number of 0 successes cannot be happening. So, one success means only one red. So, I can say one red. One red means 1, 2, 3. Only three choices. What are they? W1, W2, R1, W1, W2, R2, W1, W2, R3. These are the three occurrences. So I have three occurrences for one red. Similarly, now two reds. That is X of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shall I say straightly 6? Now, 3 reds. That is X of 3. Only one possibility, R1, R2, R3. So it is 1. That is our random variable. From here I can write the inverse images. So, random variable. Inverse images. Number of occurrences are 1, 2, 3. This is called random variable and their choices are 3, 6, 1. And then total is, see, you can have 10 number of occurrences. This is how we can do the third round. For 2 white and 3 red balls, 3 balls are taken at random and all the 3 to be red. Then I won't have 0 reds. Example 11.4. 2 balls are chosen randomly from a nut containing 6 white and 4 black balls. So, a nut is having 6 white balls and 4 black balls. We are asked to take 2 balls at random. You will be winning rupees 30 if you select a black ball. So, if the number of black balls are more, you will be getting more money. So, if you will be losing 20 rupees for each white ball is selected. So, if you select a white ball, you have to pay 20 rupees. If this is the case, X denotes the winning amount, so I have to go for winning amount. Find the values of X and number of points in its inverse images. So understanding, if I select a black ball, I will be getting rupees 30, and if I select a white ball, I have to pay 20 rupees. Now, number of black balls is, number of black balls is 4, number of white white balls is 6. Now, listen carefully. So if I select more black balls, I will be getting more money. But I am supposed to select only 2 balls. So both can be white, both can be black. That is one option. So for both black, that is one option. That is success will be 2. One black and one white means it is one success. Both white means 0 success. So if it is x of 0 means x of both W, both white balls. That means I am selecting 2 balls out of the 6 balls. Remember, we studied our combination in our 11th standard. Out of 6 I am selecting 2 means it is 6C2. That is 6 into 5 by 1 into 2. So 6 into 2 cancel, so it is 15. So the occurrence for 0 is 15. The random variable. Now for 1, that means 1 black, 1 white. Since I am going for selection, 1 answer. That means I am selecting 1 in 6 white balls and 1 in 4 black balls. So it is 6 into 4, that is 24. Now x of 2 means success means both are black. Black means I am selecting from 4 balls. It is 4C2. 4 into 3 by 1 into 2. It is 6. Now, so go for the money now. Suppose if I say 0, 1, 2. 0 means I have selected both to be white. That means both means white means I have to pay 20 rupees. So for 1 white bar, 20 rupees. For 2 white bars, another for 20. So for 2 whites, 2 into 20, I have to pay, so 40, since we are paying minus 40. So for 0 it is minus 40. Understand how this minus 40 comes? When you draw 1 black ball, you have to pay 20 rupees. If you are drawing 2 white balls, then you have to pay 220 rupees, 40 rupees, that is, you are paying, so it is minus 40. If you go for 1 black and 1 white, 1 black and 1 white, or 1 black, they will give you 30 rupees. And for 1 white, you have to pay 20 rupees. Altogether, you will be getting only 10 rupees. Now, for both to be black, they will be giving 30 rupees for both black. 30 rupees for 2 bars, it is 22 into 30, 60 rupees they will give. Now, this is your random variable. You can say straightly random variable x. Therefore, inverse images. For 0 it is 15, or it is 24, whereas it is 6. Now you can say total is 45. So you can put the table only for these two. This is for our understanding that 0, 1 and 2. Because they gave random variable x to know the winning amount. So the winning amount must come here. So this is the example. With that, all the examples are over. 66, 10, 24, minus 40. Now you should go for the exercise. Exercise 11.1. First problem. Suppose x is the number of tails occurred when 3 factoids are tossed once simultaneously. Find the value of random variable. Yes. And number of inverse points. Number of points in its inverse is. Now, listen here. They are tossing 3 coins. In each coin, the outcomes are HT, HT, and HT. Now, you can just multiply it. Just multiply the first two HH, HT, DH, TT into this HT. Now, sample spaces. Take the sketch first. HHH, HHT, HTH, HTT. Now THH, THT, TTH, TT. This is our sample space. Find the values of x random variable. Here, number of days is considered to be success. So, 0 success, 1 success, 2 success, 3 success. All the 3 to be head, that is 0 success. Only 1 tail, 2 tails, all the 3 are tails. These are the things. So, x of 0 means all are head. All the heads occur only 1 time. Now, x of 1 means only 1 time the tail occurs. 1, 2, 3, only 3. What are they? X of HHT equal to x of HTH equal to x of THH. So, 3 times they occur. Now, x of 2, 2 times the tail occurs. HTT. Then THT. Then x of TTH. Again 3 times it occurs. Then h of 3. TTT. So it occurs only 1 time. So that's how we can say random variable X inverse images 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. For 1, 3, 2, 3 and for 3 also 1. Total you can say 8, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all these 8 random variables, all these 8 occurrences are distributed equally. Another problem also. So we are in exercise 7.1. Now we should go for the second problem. In a pack of 52 cards, 2 cards are drawn at random simultaneously. If the number of black cards, are drawn at random, find the values of the random variables. Find the values of the random variables and the number of points in its inverse images. So, we know there are 52 cards in the pack. Half is 26 cards will be of red color and 26 cards will be of black color. So, 2 cards are drawn at random. If the number of black cards are drawn at random is taken, that means if I choose 2 cards and the 2 are black, then it is a success for us. Then what is the random variable, and also I have to find out the inverse variable. Now listen here. is 52, of which number of black cards is 26 and the number of red cards are another 26. Now, I am asked to take 2 cards at random, and if the 2 cards are black, it is a success. Then what are the choices I will be getting? If I take 2 cards, if both are red, then it is 0 success. 0 success if both are red, because we are there to take only black cards. If I take 1 card black, 1 card red, means it may be RB or black red. Then if both the cards are black, it is success. So X equal. So these are the choices I will get. That is 0 black cards, 1 black card, 2 black cards. So for 0, both are red. That means out of 26 I am taking any 2. So 26 to C2. We shall find the value now itself. It is 26 into 25 by 1 into 2. 226 13 times. 13 25s are 325. Now, one is red and another is black. Red, black or black, red. In both the cases, I am taking 1 card from the black and 1 card from the red. That is 26C1 into 26C1. One is for red and one is for black. It may be of either order. So it is 26 into 26. Is it 676, 26 square? Then X equal to 2 means both are black. Both are black means then it is, I am taking same 20 out of 26 cards, I am taking any 2. It is 26 into 25 by 1 into 2. 2 and 26 13 times. Again it is 325. So these are the values for the random variables. So I can go for random variables. That is our X. Inverse images. That is 0, 1, 2. Then it is 325 for 0, 676 for 1, and again 325 for X. Then the total is not necessary. So with that, this problem is over. Now we should go for the third one. Banana contains 5 mangoes and 4 apples. 3 fruits are drawn at random. Then find the values of random variable. Find the values of the random variables. If number of apples are taken at random, number of apples are taken at random. Find the number of points in its inverse images. So as usual, the similar problem we have to find out. So there are number of mangoes. How many? There are 5 mangoes, and similarly there are 4 apples. Now we are allowed to take 3 fruits at random. And if all the 3 fruits are success, or all the 3 fruits are apples, then it is a success for us. Therefore, if I take all the 3 as apples, then it is apple, 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 then it is 3 success. If I take 2 means 2 apples and 1 mango, then 1 apple means 1 apple, 2 mangoes, and then 0 means all the 3 are mangoes. So these are the choices we may get. So once again, I am asked to take 3 fruits at random. If all the 3 fruits are apple, then it is our success. So if I take all the 3 apples, then it is 3. Then it is 3 apples. That is 3 successes. If I take only 2 apples, means the other will be mango. So there will be 2 apples and 1 mango. That is for 2 successes. Then 1 apple, 2 mango means it is 1 success. If I take all the 3 as mangoes, then it is 0 apple, so 0 success. So we should go for this. Now, suppose x of 0 means all the 3 are mangoes, isn't it? So I start from 0. If it is 0, then all the 3 are mangoes. Mangoes means I have taken 3 mangoes from 5 mangoes. It is 5C3. It is 5 into 4 into 3 by 1 into 2 into 3. 3 cancels, it is 10. Now, x of 1 means 1 apple, 2 are mangoes. That means 2 mangoes are taken from this 5, so it is 5C2 into 1 apple is taken from 4, so it is 4C1. 5C2 means 5 into 4 by 1 into 2 into 4. It is 2 times 20, 22s are 40. Then x of 2 means 2 apples and then 1 mango. 2 apples means taken 2 from 4, so it is 4C2. And 1 mango is taken out of 5, so it is 5C1. 4 into 3 by 1 into 2 into 5. 2 into 4, 2 times, 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30. Then x of 3 means all the 3 are apples, so 4C3. 4C3 means we should go for usual calculations. So 1 into 2 into 3. 2, 3 cancels, it is 4. Therefore, number of total we can find out afterwards. So random variables are 0, 1, 2 and 3. For 0, the number of inverse images is 10. For 1 it is 40. For it is 30. So if you want to find the total, we can find the total also. Total is 70, 80, 84. This is your third problem. Okay. Now, we shall go for fourth problem. 2 balls are chosen random. 2 balls are chosen at random from an urn containing 6 red and 8 black balls. Suppose that we win rupees 15 for each red ball and we lose rupees 10 for each black ball. If X denotes the winning amount, find the values of X and the number of points in X inverse images. So it is something different from the previous problems. Here winning is considered. So there are 6 red balls and 8 black balls. Number of red balls is 6 and number of black balls is 8. So I have to take 2 red balls, then I will be getting more money. That means We must go for selecting more number of red balls. So if I select red balls, I will be getting more money. Whereas if I choose black ball, if I choose black ball, I will be losing rupees 10. So it's better we must go for more number of red balls. So taking a red ball is considered to be a success. So we should go like this. My choices will be X. If I take both red, then it is 2 success. If I take one red and one black, then it is 1 success. Then if I take both black, that is my 0 success. These are the maximum possibilities we have. So 0 success means both I will be taking black. So 2 black balls. 1 success means I will be taking 1 red ball and 1 black ball. So only 1 success is there. And then if I take both the balls to be red, then it is 2 success for me. I may get more money in this. So let me go for 0, 1, 2. X of 0 means I am taking both the balls to be black. Black ball, there are 8 black balls. Out of 8 I am taking any 2. That's the meaning. If I go for 2 black balls, it is 8 into 7 by 1 into 2. 4 times 4 sevens are 28. Now X of 1 means it may be black, red or red, black, whatever it is. I am taking 1 ball from black and 1 ball from red. It is 8C1 into 6C1. It is 8 into 6, 48. Then X of 2 is both are red. Both are red means I am taking from this. It is 6C2. 6 into 5 by 1 into 2. 3 times 15. Now we should go for the money. So X are 0, 1, 2. But here they give the random variable denotes the winning amount. So let me write random variable below to this. Random variable X. If both are 0 means, that is success is 0 means I have taken both the black balls. If I take 1 black ball, I must be getting, I have to pay rupees 10. So for 2 black balls, 2 into 10, 20 rupees I must pay. So it is minus 20 if I take both to be black. You have to follow. If I take both to be black, then I have to pay 10 rupees for 1 black ball. Then for 2 black balls I have to pay 20 rupees. So 20 rupees is going from my pocket, therefore it is minus 20. That is for 0 success. 1 success means I will be getting 15 rupees for red and minus 10 rupees for black. Then it is 5 rupees in total. So if I do 1 black ball, I have to pay 10 rupees. And if I get 1 red ball, I will be given 15 rupees. So 15 minus 10. 5 rupees I will be getting as a net. Now both are red balls. For 1 red ball I will be given 15 rupees. So 2 red balls it is 30 rupees. So random variable must be taken for the money now, not for 0 or 1 because any existing X denotes the winning amount. Now we shall go for inverse images. You can write this one. For 0 it is 28, so it is 28. For 1 it is 48, so here 48 and it is 15. And you can draw the table only for this. You can write this 0, 1, 2 there, no problem, just for assisting. Therefore, total is 28, 48, 15, 16 plus 5, 21, remainder 2, 4, 5, 51. So, sorry, 19. 4 plus 4, 8, 9. So, it is. So, this is your problem number 4. So, here the random value you must take the rupees. That's the important thing that you must understand from this one. So, with that, problem number 4 is over. Now, we should go to the 5th problem. A 6-sided die is marked 2s on one face, 3 on 2 of its faces, and 4 on remaining phases. The die is thrown. Twice. If X denotes the total score in 2 throws, find the values of the random variable. Find the values of the random variable and number of points in its inverse images. Now, try to understand the question. A die will have 6 phases. In that one phase is having 2. 2 phases are having 3, and all the remaining 3 phases they have 4. That means, suppose if I take the sample space, in one die, first phase is 2, the other 2 phases are 3, and remaining 3 phases are with 4. The same die is passed twice, therefore, the other die also will have the same phases. Now, total sample space will be, remember, 2, 2, when I take 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4 and 2, 4. This is with the first 2. Now taking 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Now taking third 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, then 3, 4, the same thing, 3, 4 and 3, 4. Now these 3 are over. Now taking 4, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3. Then 4, 4, 4, 4, then 4, 4. Now the remaining 2 also the same thing, 4, 3, 4, 3. 4, 4, 4, 4 and then 4, 4. The last one is also 4, 2, 4, 3. 4, 4, 4, 3. 4, 4, 4, 4 and 4, 4. So totally we will have 36, of which 20 are repeating. Now, always whenever it is repeating, we will take only 1 in our account. So, here they gave the die is thrown twice and X denotes the total scorer in 2 throws. That means I must add these 2. So the beginning number 2 plus 2 gives me the 4. 4 is the least number and finally we have 4 plus 4 is 8. So 4 is the minimum, 8 is the maximum. So X of 4 means we will have 2, 2. Only 2, 2. That's all. So it occurs only one time. And then X of, shall we take 5? That is 5, 6, 7, 8. Maximum is up to 8. I have 2, 3. This 2, 3 can be eliminated because only one time we are going to take in our account. Similarly, then 3, 2. This 3, 2 we won't take in our account. Therefore, even though there are too many things as 5, but we must take only 1 in our account. So it is 2, 3. And then one more thing is 3, 2. That's all. So it occurs in 2 times. Now, if we go for X of 6, then I have 2, 4. These things can be eliminated. Then 3, 3, this can be eliminated. Then this 3, 2, 3 can be eliminated. But I can take 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. So 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 3. That is, what are they? 2, 4, 3, 3, and then 4, 2. No other 6 we have anywhere except the repetitions. So the repetitions we are not taking in our account, we are not entertaining. Therefore it is 3. Now, x of 7 means under 2 we don't have anything. 3 comma 4 is there. So 1 3 comma 4 we can take out of these 3. Then another 4 comma 3 we have plenty, but we have to take 1d1. So it is 4 comma 3. So it is 2 times it factors. Then x of 8 is too many 4 comma 4 are there, but we take 1d1. So 4 comma 4, that is our counting is 1. Therefore, this is the random variable. The sample space is, even though we have 36, but we must take only 1 in account. No repetition is allowed because in set we won't have the repetition is entertained. Now, the random variables are random variable x, then inverse images. So it starts from 4, 5, 6, 7. Then its values are 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then their values are 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. The total is 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. Only 9 pairs are occurring differently. Therefore, the total is 9. That's all. With this, exercise 1.1 is over.